We are back in Baku this weekend. Finally, we are racing again. After a short break last Saturday and Sunday, we are back in Baku, racing on one of the most exciting tracks on the calendar this season. With Baku being a street track, very tricky corners and fast straights, I'm sure we are in for a very, very interesting race. Given that we also have two rookies in Baku, with Franco Colapinto in the Williams, who has just been thrown into the cold water, and with Oliver Behrman replacing Kevin Magnussen this weekend in the Haas, since Magnussen picked up a race ban after his steroidism. So I'm sure we will see some action, some crashes I believe. And finally, maybe, just maybe finally, after ages, we will get to see some safety car action. We gotta have the call, Bernd Mailander, get him back from the vacation, because we're driving in Baku with rookies. This is gonna be amazing. As the title already suggests, this race will be a make or break point for a lot of teams this season, especially for McLaren and Ferrari, since both of them look like they're currently the fastest car or the best team on the grid. Since Red Bull has fallen off and Max he is pushing the car, but he isn't just getting anywhere near the podium with that tractor, and Mercedes is just too inconsistent. This season is about to get excited, especially since Leclerc is driving that Ferrari after just winning Monza, and he has always done well on Baku in the past. And I have a feeling that this trend will continue, and McLaren won't be the only threat for Red Bull, no, it will be also Ferrari coming up, since they're just a few points behind McLaren, and McLaren is about to overtake Red Bull, which is gonna happen this weekend. So this race will be a huge indicator in what direction the teams are going, especially since the next race up ahead is Singapore, where Red Bull and Max Verstappen have performed very poorly. So this is quite important to focus on and make the best out of it. And since the McLaren is good on our track, we always have to keep an eye on them, with Lando being the closest follower to Max and McLaren just 8 points behind Red Bull. Let's hope this track and this trend continues, and they won't need a rainy cap or hood like he has, because it's a rainy day today. And with Ferrari, their upgrades seem to be working, and Charles Leclerc is seriously in for a good race. I think he's gonna ruin that McLaren hype. And with all those circumstances, we are in for a spicy race. And we might actually end up seeing the safety car once again, which I'm actually quite excited about, because who would have thought? We haven't seen the safety car in a while. The last action from the safety car was in Monza, where it actually crashed in some practice tracks. So it's about time to change that up. Maybe Franco throws it into the wall, or Leclerc is gonna have one of his I am stupid moments. So yeah, we can only hope and look forward to. But I'm sure this race will deliver some action and some spice and some fire for this season. Because whatever the outcome is, it's gonna be interesting, because people now will realize, wait, Red Bull is actually doing terrible, and there actually is a chance for someone different to win this time, this season. It's about to happen. Okay, time for my predictions, and I'm gonna start right off with Charles Leclerc winning the race in Baku. I feel like he's gonna win it, and he's gonna be running away from both McLarens. Given his pace and his history on this track, since he has always done well in Baku, I feel like, and the Ferrari is up there as well, the upgrades are working, so I expect him to win again. And it's gonna upset some people, because McLaren has always been there, but I don't think they will do it. My next prediction is that no Red Bull is gonna be on the podium once again. It's not very controversial, they have been terrible. And even Max, no, he won't be anywhere near it. This is not the time. And once again, this will be exciting, because it's gonna break or make the season for the teams. And my last prediction is that one of the rookies is gonna score points. Yeah, I mean, okay, Bearman already has points because he drove the Ferrari earlier this year. But I think Bearman might do well on here because he had pole position in F2 a couple of years ago. And Franco and the Williams, they seem to be on the upwards trend. And they are quite fast, so who knows? Anything might happen. Maybe a lucky safety car for them. Some strategy thing, who knows? So yeah, that's it. That's my preview for this weekend. Let's see how it goes. Let's have a good weekend. See you the next time.